Hey, what's up? This is Vox, and today I'm going to be talking about Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 was developed by a company named ArenaNet, and it is housed under a company called NCSoft, which we all know who they are. They're the people, that had Ion, what else? Wildstar, Lineage 2, and a couple other names I'm failing to think of at the moment. But when we talk about everything that ArenaNet's put out, not ArenaNet, but NCSoft put out as far as like MMORPGs and stuff like that, Guild Wars has to be the most complete MMORPG, that they've put out. And as far as free to play, it's definitely the number one most complete MMORPG out there. And I'm going to get into that right now. So, Guild Wars has a really good quality story. It has lore. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I know a lot of people don't really care about lore. Some people just want to grind. And guess what? That makes the game perfect for you because this game has these little things called hearts. And these hearts, as you can see, I have 171 out of 303. And these hearts are kind of like quests. Now, I know you guys are like, oh, well, how do these hearts, stop you from getting dragged into the lore and stuff like that? Well, the hearts are essentially the quest of the game, but you don't really have to worry about doing actually any real quests, and I'll show you what I mean about that. All right, so this is what I meant by quests and hearts. So this right here would be considered a quest. Now, I didn't have to talk to anyone for this. I just came in the area, and it's kind of like not broadcasted to you, but as you can see, it's up here in the top right corner. Defend the village and cattle, right, from the harpies. So that's what I'm doing now. Now I'm up in the harpy spawn, and I'm just like, you guys, you bastards, get up out of here. Get up out of here. I never heard the harpies talk before, but they keep crippling me. It's like very annoying. Burn, harpy. Burn. Flock to me. And she say flock to me, and a bunch of pigeons just come out of nowhere and start wrecking me. I don't know why I think of like a group of pigeons when I think of like flocking and whatnot. So, on top of that, you have a skill gaining let me grab this back here. So you have challenges, right? And these challenges are spread all throughout the map. And as you see, if I hit M right here, it'll tell you that there are exactly 5 of these hero challenges. And these hero challenges give you skill points, which is needed to progress inside of your skill tree. Now let me show you this, because it varies with a bunch of different characters. But okay, so say this is my training, right? So I have all this. As you can see, I have everything maxed or whatever, but you won't have everything maxed when you first start. And you have to max these things for every single class that you play. It's kind of like you growing with your character. So the way you get these things are you get them through leveling. You get like little bonuses. But mostly you get them through these skill challenges right here. Now, what the hell? Where's she at? What's she trolling for? Okay, anyway, so we hit this, and you never know what the challenge is going to be sometimes. It just happens, and you just fight for your life back here, like, like you're about to get shanked in a prison. Not that I know what that's like, but anyway, I expected something like when Bender was being shanked by that Rusty bot in that close confinement. He kept saying, ha ha, or something like that. Whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so boom, you complete that, you get another hero point. So remember before I had 8, now I have 9 of them. So that's how quests work in this game, and they vary. Like, so a lot of times it won't, and you see how fast we fill this bar up. I'm not gonna sit here and waste time doing finishing it now when I can show you guys some more features that the game has to offer. Okay, so now let's talk about map completion. Map completion is well, here you see it right now. A world completion is when you complete every single map, and each one of these is kind of considered a map. And once you complete them all, you'll get 100% world completion. Now, what this will give you is things to help you create a legendary. Now, you can craft a legendary without it. It's not necessary unless you want to craft like the first generation of legendaries. The second generation of legendaries in this game are, you know, they're bound to like achievements and stuff like that. So you have to do a bunch of like achievements and jump puzzles and tasks and stuff like that to unlock those. But I'm gonna jump on my Necro and show you what 100% looks like. So here we go in a character selection screen, and this is my warrior, Lord Vox. He's my main character right now. He only has 53% map completion. Here's my Necro. My Necro has 100% map completion, and my Necro was my main for, I would say, about 2 years, really. Like, he was just that character that I go to. The only other character that I had map completion on was my little engineer, and I actually made a new engineer because I was tired of being so small and not being able to see my armor. But I'm kind of getting over that. But here's my other engineer, and it's kind of funny. My friends like, you know, one day I play with my little guy because I miss him, and then one day I play with my big guy because I'm just like, it's just really funny seeing a massive Norn, you know, scrapper running around smashing the crap out of people. Well, back to the other stuff. Okay, so I couldn't show you guys what you get for 100% map completion because I can't see my name. And yeah, I don't know why, but as you can see, this guy, you see the little star next to his green bar right there? That's an indication of map completion. So you do kind of get like a little badge to show everyone, hey, you know, I really played this character a lot. I got 100% map completion. Now, it doesn't mean that that person's a professional at their class, but it definitely means that they have some major time put in on that class. Okay, so when I meant that Guild Wars 2 was probably one of the most complete MMORPGs, this is what I mean. Like, as you can see when you walk around, everybody looks different. Like, as you can see, this warrior right here just looks amazing. Like, he's glowing. And then this person's... Okay, so here we go, a lot more people. And you see this dude's, like, massive in gold. That's a Norn. You can kind of see everyone has, like, their own style. And that's because of how in-depth the fashion is on this game. Like, it's kind of crazy. Let me show you guys. Alright, so you have your wardrobe, your dye, and your outfits. Now this is crazy because your outfits are actually like costumes and stuff. You can change them, you know what I mean? And you can also dye these as well. I'll show you. And here's the dye. And as you can see, you have to collect all the dyes in the game, and that's another part of collecting. In this game, if you love to collect, Guild Wars 2 is the game for you, man. I swear, there is so much stuff to collect in this game. It's not even funny. Like, if you guys played Warframe and you think Warframe has a lot of stuff that you can collect, Warframe doesn't have a quarter of what Guild Wars 2 has to collect. Like, that is for sure. And you can actually see what these dyes look like. You know what I mean? And I kind of don't want to mess up my dye right now. Oh, that's a really nice dye right there. That looks kind of sharp. But let's go and say, oh, actually, oh no. Okay, so we're going to go to this wardrobe, maybe? Okay, how do I take my outfit off? There we go. So that's what I look like regularly without my outfit. That's exactly why I got an outfit on, guys, because I look ridiculous. So then I can take the dye and I can dye parts of the armor, any kind of color I want, really. Let's see. Let's use Celeste dye. Anyway, whatever. I look like someone from an anime or something. But that's why I keep my outfit on right now, because I'm not too happy with the other things I have available or whatever as far as my wardrobe. I don't really have a lot of stuff unlocked, but I should, playing the game as long as I have. Like, Some people, the bars go all the way down here with shoes and stuff like that. But even weapons and stuff like this is a weapon skin. You can just really change your items to just look like anything, and it's so beautiful. And you know, my axe right here, even though why would I want to switch off of my legendary axe, you know, but as you can see, you can change it to bland. You can have it like this little thing right here and just be funny. And then you have this, and oh, a key. Oh, you know, I might have to just use that key. But that's really cool for a focus, and I think this focus looks pretty cool. I'm going to use the key though this time, but actually I'm not going to use any of that. But yeah, the game goes in depth, and every once in a while, and no matter how long you play this game, you're gonna run into people that just look so cool, and you're just gonna be like, man, how did this guy even do that? You know, because everybody, as you can see, just about everyone looks different. Everyone has their own little swag going on, and you know, you'll see people recreating like Ronald McDonald or you know Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know what that guy is, but you see, this is, you can really be unique in this game. You can just look really like anything that you want to look like. You know, you can look like a assassin. I mean, you can do anything. So another thing I want to touch on about the community and all looking different stuff like that. That's all and well, whatever. But how is the community? The community is the least toxic community that I have ever witnessed in any MMORPG. I promise you. And this isn't a game that's like purely PvE. Guild Wars 2 and Guild Wars 1 were really, really strong on the PvP side of the game. You know what I mean? So that's another thing I want to talk about is, you know, what the game has to offer. The game has dungeons. The game has not only story dungeons and stuff like that and different playthroughs of dungeons. They have a main dungeon, like an in-game dungeon called Fractals. And this, the way I can describe this is Sword Art Online Tower. So this is pretty much an infinity dungeon. And the stronger you get and, you know, the better you get, the higher you go in Fractals. Now, some people, I think someone's playing some type of flute somewhere, but some people are up in the hundreds and stuff like that in Fractals. I can actually go show you that right now. So here you have the gates of Fractal. And you can see this weird guy out front of there. And I think this guy's like, I don't know what this guy's doing. Like, I think this guy's doing blackface. Raffle. Anyway. So, say you start off in Fractals once you hit max level, and you start off here tier 1. And as you can see, it goes up all these levels, and then you get to tier 2. And as you can see, things start to get a little bit fishy. Now, see, the highest I am is 53, and this is expert, but I'm trying to get the master sometime. I need to get my legendary wings as well. So, yeah, this is Fractals, and it's just really awesome. It pretty much, this little symbol right here on the side, this like, it looks like a little stairways leading up and up. That literally represents Fractals. Now, I think there's some other changes that needs to happen in Fractals or whatever, but we're not going to talk about that right now. But it is a really cool feature for people that kind of don't want to raid. But I mean, now the legendary armor is out, you kind of have to raid, but you don't really have to, because the legendary armor stats are the same as Ascendant as far as I know. I mean, there is some other stuff. You see this? You see this guy, Chargita? Do you guys see Chargita? This is what I'm talking about, you guys. You guys are gonna get see the most craziest things. You're gonna get beat up by the most craziest people. And, you know, I just hope this guy doesn't go Super Saiyan and just, like, beat the brakes off of me right now. But it's cool. Okay, guys, so let's talk about SPVP. SPVP is the arena PvP in this game. So SPVP kind of stands for structure PvP. I might be wrong on that, but I don't think I am. So if I am, guys, correct me down in the comments below, and let's get into it. Okay, guys, so here we go in the mist, and let me just tell you guys, this is kind of like a whole separate game mode within Guild Wars 2, but it's not. So you can still play your character, but none of your gear matters. So everyone, this is the gear in SPVP. So everything's balanced. As you can see, none of my items have stats on them. They're placeholders for the type of item that I would like to use. So because I have this great sword here, I'm going to have a great sword here. So it's kind of like just a placeholder. Now, this great sword damage that I do has nothing, it has nothing to do with these up here whatsoever. All the damage comes from here. You get all your stats from an amulet here and runes, and you can put, like, you know, the sigils in here. And sigils is pretty much like equivalent to an enchant from World of Warcraft, if that helps you guys a little bit better. And like I said, here there's no imbalance whatsoever as far as gear. The power creep in Guild Wars 2 is literally non-existent, whether it be out in the open world or here. So you don't really have to worry about anything like that. You get scaled down when you go to lower people's areas, which is pretty cool. But this is the area. I'm actually going to do a game just to show you guys. Alright, guys, so what happens is after you get into queue, you have a chance to select the map. We're going to select there. Temple of the Silent Storm. I don't want to walk up there and get beat up by those ghosts, but we're going to go into here, and it rolls, and boom, majority win. The majority doesn't win all the time, guys, so keep that in mind. So you start out, and like I said, it's arena-based, object-based type game. And it's so awesome because you don't have to worry about your gear whatsoever, and you can come in here right as soon as you get out of the tutorial. You can literally come in here and start PvPing. Some people do nothing but structured PvP. They don't come out in the open world. They spend years in here. I know, because I was one of those people. I spent a year and a half in here on a Thief when the game first came out, and that's all I would do is PvP, literally. Like I didn't care anything about the PvE world, and then someone suckered me, I guess a group of friends that I had made inside here had kind of pushed me to, you know, go try the rest of the game, and then I did so, and I ended up falling in love with it. So now I actually do that stuff more than I do PvP. But man, I will sometimes get lost in here for hours because it's so fun. Okay, so what this is pretty much is territory control. Hopefully I don't get beat up because I am a little bit rusty. I'm rusty, but I'm not dusty. I'm coming in with the big pulls. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. See if I still got it. Is it true? I do. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't beat me up, guys. Oh, this guy's down. Oh no, this guy gets teleported. I don't know what's going on. It's a dragon guy. Ah, it's too much going on. We're gonna still win this because I used to be one of the best necros in the world. Don't let me go down. I don't know what's going on. I think we're losing. Okay, we definitely lost that fight. I had no clue what was going on, to be honest. That was horrible. How dare our enemy have the gate? Oh no, someone's sniping me? What was that? Okay, we gotta go stop this guy from backdooring. Look at this guy. Horrible guy. He's probably gonna beat me up. No, dude. Oh, snaps. He is beating me up. What a D-bag. Oh no, there's two of them in here. Is there? Oh god, this is not good. This is not good at all. He's not taking like no damage. Oh my goodness. Help. Okay, so as you guys can see, we are completely getting wrecked. And I really don't know what to do. Get off of me. It's been so long. You can't pick on someone. Oh, what is she doing to me? You dumb rogue. Get out of here. What the hell? Oh, this guy's been sniping me all along. Oh, he teleported into me. Oh, he doesn't know my ground game is strong. Get wrecked. Nothing he can do now. He's going down like a sack of taters. That's right. I'm back. We're still getting wrecked though. Oh no. No, you wench. Oh my god. She's popping like all her stuff on me. Get out of here. I told you, you better have my money, fool. I told you I wasn't playing no games. Teach you about coming at me, fool. That's right. Alright, guys. Now, mind you, I don't normally beat women, but she was trying to get me. Oh, no. It's this guy. He's clunking me up. Oh, Jesus. Must be her pimp. Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Leave me alone, buddy. Okay, run, get me out of here. Yeah, that's right. Get chill. Don't run from me now, sucker. Oh no, this thief. She's stealing my goodies. Get off of my cookies, woman. What a savage. Look at these people. So rude. What bullies. Maybe I can get this guy. Oh no. Oh no, he's blowing me up. No. No. Alright, enough of this crap. I'm tired of getting beat up, guys. You guys pretty much get an idea of arena PvP. It's just a bunch of get your butt whooped over and over again. Okay, enough of that boo snit. Okay, so here we have World v World, and right now I'm in, I believe, my main one right now. I'm in Eternity Battleground, actually. But as you can see, you have these 4 maps right here that you fight for. And as you can see, it's like territory control on a bigger scale. Now, let me teleport to this castle. Get to the castle. So this right here is in the center. This is like the main capture goal for this map. And you can see there's a little map over here called Edge of the Mist, and that's for multiple servers. So like, it's kind of weird how that works, but essentially it's like World v World for like beginners, I guess. I mean, that's what I would call it. Until they make some changes to it, that's pretty much what it is. It's World v World training wheels for people that don't have guilds, or, you know, that maybe are on a weak server or something like that. They can go over there and they can kind of experience some fun. But as you can see right now, Maguma owns this because, well, we're Maguma, we wreck. And I used to rep for Tarnished Coast a long time ago, but when I stopped playing the game and came back to the game, my fiance couldn't get on Tarnished Coast, so I decided that we'll all go to Maguma, and it was a good decision because Maguma ended up taking over the World v World type thing. And so the little green dot down here is a commander, and he's most likely commanding a group over here. So he's obviously trying to take their stuff right now, because he's just, I have no clue how many people he has with him. Let me join. Oh, look. So he has not a lot of people. And to be honest, World v World has been taking a massive hit um in the past year just because they haven't really been doing any like updates to it. They just let it stalemate there. And that's, I mean, it's still active, I guess, during peak hours. You can say right now it's not really peak hours. You want to wait till like the afternoon or whatever, then a bunch of people come. But back in the day when I played World v World, there was no such thing as like, oh, peak hours, this or that. Like it was such a big thing where you had like 5 nocturnal guilds and stuff like that that would like hold down everything and keep everything at nighttime, and then you have daytime, and you have like morning guilds, and it was just a big coordination of like guilds and stuff like that in your whole server to like to conquer this and take over and keep all of this stuff. And nowadays it's kind of like ninjaing, so people just snipe stuff from each other, and I mean that's cool and all, but it's not as fun as it used to be, that's for sure. And I would really love to see them do some updating to it. But you could definitely come out here and really experience it. Just make sure you pick a top tier server. So do your research and see what tiers the servers are in, and make sure you pick one of the 3 top tiers. And I know that sounds crazy because I'm promoting, you know, imbalance, as in like, you know, people just play top tier servers and not play the other servers. But I mean, there's no other way around it. If you want to experience World v World, if you want to experience all 3 aspects of this game, well, 4 aspects, because there's rating as well that I haven't really got into yet. Now I personally haven't rated yet, because there wasn't really a big reason for me to raid. Back when raids came out, I already was fully ascended, and I just didn't see the point of raiding. But now legendary armor's out and raiding's becoming a thing, so a lot of people are jumping onto that boat. And of course I'm gonna jump on that boat too. Gotta get those legendaries, you know what I mean? But yeah, so this is World v World, and it's fun. It's fun. It's open world PvP in a sense. Nothing in Guild Wars 2 is, nothing in any Guild Wars is completely without instance. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have to teleport in here, and I have to, you know, teleport out and go teleport to another one if I want to. I can't just run from map to map to map to map. But it's fine because the maps are so big and so immersive that you don't mind that whatsoever. It's just a very beautiful game, and it offers everything. It offers dungeons, it offers raiding, it offers structured PvP, arena type PvP, and it also offers massive open world PvP. Now, just because I said that World v World was struggling doesn't mean that World versus World is completely dead. So it's like I said, you can still go out. I'm not gonna follow these guys because I don't want to get wrecked, because I don't know what's out there. You know, it's kind of like this is the ocean. You know what I mean? You go out there, you don't know what's out there. You know, a guild named Moby Dick will just come out and swallow you up. But this has been King Vox. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. I will be having more videos that aren't so random as this one was in the future for Guild Wars 2. So make sure to stay tuned. Thank you guys. Like and sub. If you don't like and sub, I'm probably going to punch you in your throat. I'm not really going to do that, but comment Mr. Bean and maybe I'll mail you 1 gold. So I forgot to mention one more thing. There's not only dungeons, you know, raids, SPVP, World v World, but there's also world bosses. Now, world bosses spawn around the clock. Now, there's websites set up and designed for this so people can go out and kill the world bosses, and world bosses do have a chance of dropping things that sell for a lot. So, a lot of people typically farm them. I don't know how long people farm them. I guess like people farm them forever. I was gonna say like noobs farm them or whatever, but everyone farms them. I don't really farm them that much because I like more steady ways to make gold, and I'm not really into RNG, as you guys can tell from any of my videos. Like, you know what I mean? If you watch any of my videos in any game, I guess can't stand RNG. Like, RNG is not my friend. I like slow and steady. Or fast and steady. If you can get fast and steady, get fast and steady. Never go with slow and steady. Yeah.